we are starting to go up the mountain. So what do you think, guys? You think my bike's too loud for the video? You know, should I close off my microphone so that you know, I don't know, like someone, all right, I had to think for a minute. Sorry, guys. I haven't been down this road for almost a year, so I gotta sort of watch out, like make sure that I don't do anything dumb. I used to call this rock wall, but it's made of metal. The hell was I thinking? The metal wall. Oh, I won't put that in a title, because I think everybody's sick of that one-way bridge. I don't know. Again, I gotta title these something, guys. Sorry. I'm not trying to get anybody mad or anything. You know what a really cool road is? I don't know if you've ever been to Monterey, California, but Carmel Valley Road, Morelos Grade Road, those are really awesome roads too. But there's so many tourists, you know, because of, you know, Carmel, and you know, they want to see the ocean, Pebble Beach. I love it over there. I grew up around there. I didn't grow up in the Central Valley. I grew up by the ocean, and it was always so much colder than out here. Like I didn't, man, 100 degrees every single day, you know, in summertime. I remember when we lived in Monterey, if it got to 75, 80 degrees in Monterey County, oh my God, when I was a kid, you know, I'd want a popsicle, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that was considered hot back then, you know? Summer was even really cool. Yeah, I'm not really trying to get it out here because I haven't been out here in a while, and this is the first time on my motorcycle. I used to drive to work every day for about 2 years down this road to commute to Walnut Creek, and it was all right, you know. At first I used to white knuckle it through all this stuff, but as I got used to it, man, I could one-hand this road the whole time with my big Tundra. And surprisingly enough, I don't know how many of you out there have like a Toyota Tundra, but for a big ass truck, they handle really well, you know. And I've had Camaros and Corvettes, and they don't get me wrong, there's no comparison, but you know, for a big ass truck, you know, with a V8 in it, you can get it out here with it. It's like you know, this is what, like, if you can run this road really super fast, right? Like, say they close this road off and they just had these 2 lanes. This is like a knife fight in a phone booth, right? This would take more skill than power, you know, if you were like road racing or even motorcycle racing, because the turns are so tight you know, and they switch back too, you know. And you know, at certain places, if you've never been here, like really super duper fast, you know. So yeah, this would be a great road to do that in, right? And it's like hilly too, so like, you know, you come down here. One thing about the GoPro, you can't really tell how steep something is, how high something is, you know, when you see the footage. Because when you're on it, everything looks, you know, well, it doesn't look like a big deal, but, you know, you're getting it on a wide angle, you know, like all this right here. And when you're there, you know, you're like real time, and everything's just like so close, right? So ooh, someone's smoking out there. Someone's having a little hot box section. Damn, some bug just went into my helmet, hit me in the nose. Started driving this, commuting down this road, there's this spot, I called it feed store, and I knew once I got to the feed store, that was the end of all the roads, you know, the windy roads, and I'd just be like relieved, because I knew that that I was going to be you know, in the regular city traffic. Yeah, I don't know. Dragonfly? See, I don't know if the GoPro catches stuff like that. Probably catch it if it hits it in the lens, right? Nothing on there? Alright. Little whoop-de-doo. Yeah, there's all these little whoop-de-doos and things like that on here. I don't think it's quite 1 o'clock yet. But right around 2 o'clock, this place gets packed with commuters, so can just like boom, stop, and you'll have all these cars stopped up in front of you. And that's not a good day. Oh, check this out. Oh, PG&E. All right, guys. What's up, PG&E? There it is. Feed store.